Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Sky High. I've asked you, the viewers, to send me some of your ideas through YouTube, Twitter, or Discord. Then, I took those ideas and made them into what I make best, Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. Now, I plan to make this into a series, so to help me continue make these videos, be sure to leave your ideas or suggestions in the comments. I originally planned to do about 10 hacks or so, but... yeah. So, for this first one, I figured I'd just do 5. Also, before we begin, I would like to say that this video took me over 6 months to make. Granted, most of that time was just waiting for requests, but this is probably the only time I've actually announced something and legitimately followed through on it. But yeah, let's get on to the video. For this first hack, I'm going to kind of cheat by showing a hack I already made a video on. However, looking back on that video, I think it's justified that I actually, you know, show the hack. Here we go. Our mighty plumber is spawned in a room, his surroundings unfamiliar. The air, cold on his mighty mustache, is an aura of despair and insanity. Before he can catch his bearings, his health begins to deplete, as if the air within his lungs was being sucked out of him. Or it's the asbestos in the air, I don't know. Desperate to find an escape, Mario goes for the first hallway he sees, walks down the corridor, and enters the next entranceway. Except, it's identical to the room he was in before. He tries another hallway, but it leads back to the same room. Mario realizes he's going in circles. He has been entrapped in a room he cannot escape, and has nowhere else to go. In a futile attempt to make it to one last hallway, his last sliver of health vanishes, and the air of the room floods his body like a tsunami. He collapses to the floor, and his world fades to black. This really do be a bruh moment.
Thank you so much for playing.
Well, that's one hack down. 4 more to go. This next request comes from SNDBB, saying, Pringles64. Really giving me a lot to work with here. Alright, here we go. Mario spawns on a desk, of which has various things on it. Some books, a ruler, a bunch of potato chips floating around a Pringles can with a force field around it. You know, the essentials. After jumping up the Pringles, Mario comes face to face with an ominous being. I am Pringle, the Pringles guy. SNDBB, why do you do this to me? I have Pring my last goal. Our next request comes from a user named Mario World Fan 378, who writes, Mario 64 is boring. Make a Super Mario World hack. Alright, moving on. Okay, but seriously. Our actual third request comes from Ellie Bubbles, asking if I could make Toad bald. How silly. Mario heads to the castle. He sees Toad. Look, he has no mushroom on his head. Isn't that ridiculous? I wonder what he says. Can you believe my mushroom's gone? Now, Why must you people let this boy play God? It's absolutely crazy and silly. The never-ending byte changes and customizations that tear us apart limb for limb of something like this is so silly to me. How do people come for all that is good? Stop this boy from using his power to hurt us. I've saved possibly the best, or worst, until last. This request comes from Yito Cheeto, saying, we need Coffin Dance. To be honest, I don't really know if this was an actual request, but I did it anyway. So, without further ado, cue the music! thank you all so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning, this video took over 6 months to make in full. So please do hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, it seriously helps out a lot. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see in the future videos, feel free to leave your ideas in my comments, or hit me up on my other social media stuff in the description below. But yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!